Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers suggest that heck hath no fury like a woman scorn. Now that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, knows the truth about Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziade, and Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, she's set to unleash a little karma of her own their way. Next on the Young and the Restless. Both work at Chancellor Winters, and Lily has the power to fire them from her company as the head honcho over there. If she does, what will their next steps be? The Young and the Restless spoilers, Lily Winters could fire one of them. Or both. YNR spoilers imply that Heather or Daniel could get fired from CW as early as the week of March 25th to 29th. The preview video for next week shows a scene between Lily and Heather at Crimson, where Ms. Winters angrily tells the lawyer, "You made your choice, now I will make mine." Heather retorts that she assumes Lily will fire her, where Ms. Winters sarcastically replies, "I don't know, I haven't made up my mind, yet." Heather will be on the chopping block first and Daniel may not be too far behind. Lily may also make their life at CW impossible, forcing them to quit. During a recent TV Insider interview, actress Crystal Khalil hinted at a whole new Lily upon her return. The old Lily may not have fired either Daniel or Heather, however, a vengeful Lily may, and she'd have both Devon Hamilton Winters, Bryton James, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, backing her up. YNR spoilers, would Dather leave GC again? Daniel and Heather once lived a very nice life, far away from Genoa City. At first, they lived in Georgia, then moved to Portugal. The only reason Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, wanted to move back home to the United States and GC was to be with her dad. As Heather's father, Paul Williams, Doug Davidson, is in Portugal now, could the two decide it's best to head back there? Losing their jobs in town and possibly not being able to find new ones might inspire them to move, in hopes of rebuilding their future together without all the drama in Genoa City. Could Daniel and Heather leave Genoa City? Comment below. Catch your favorite CBS soap daily to see what happens next and visit this site often for the best Young and the Restless spoilers and updates. The early morning sun bathed Genoa City in a golden glow as the residents of this iconic town began their day, unaware of the storm brewing behind the closed doors of the Romalotti residence. Daniel Romalotti, a talented artist with a complicated past, sat brooding at his kitchen table. His hands cradled a steaming mug of coffee, but his mind was miles away, tangled in thoughts of his recent reconnection with Heather Stevens, his former flame and the mother of his daughter, Lucy. Heather had returned to Genoa City after an extended absence, hoping to rekindle her relationship with Daniel and provide a stable environment for Lucy. Despite their shared history and lingering feelings, the couple found themselves at a crossroads, torn between staying in Genoa City or seeking a fresh start elsewhere. Their love story had always been tumultuous, marked by passion and pain in equal measure. When Heather arrived, she brought with her a whirlwind of emotions, challenging Daniel to confront his past and decide on their future. But as their conversations grew more intense, so did the whispers around town. Would Daniel and Heather leave Genoa City for good? At Crimson Lights, the heart of Genoa City's social scene, the rumors were spreading like wildfire. Sharon Newman, always in tune with the pulse of the town, noticed the buzz and decided to check on Daniel. She found him deep in thought, staring out the window as if searching for answers in the morning sky. Sharon sat across from him, her eyes filled with concern. "I've heard some talk around town. Are you and Heather really thinking about leaving Genoa City?" He sighed, running a hand through his hair. "It's complicated, Sharon. Heather wants to leave, to start fresh somewhere new, away from all the baggage. And honestly, I can't blame her. But this place, it's home. It's where Lucy grew up. It's where my family is. Change can be good," Sharon said gently. But so can staying and facing the challenges head-on. Have you talked to Heather about how you feel? Not really, Daniel admitted. I don't want to make things harder for her. She's been through so much already. Meanwhile, at the Chancellor Winter's office, Heather was having a similarly intense conversation with her close friend, Lily Winters. Over the years, Lily had become one of Heather's confidants, offering support and advice during difficult times. Heather, leaving Genoa City is a huge decision, Lily said, her tone serious. Are you sure it's what you want? Heather looked out the window, her expression conflicted. I want what's best for Lucy. Genoa City has so many memories, good and bad. But sometimes, I wonder if a fresh start is exactly what we need. Lily reached out, taking Heather's hand. You and Daniel have been through so much. Maybe it's time to focus on what you need as a family. But don't forget, running away doesn't erase the past. It follows you, no matter where you go. Heather nodded, her mind racing with thoughts of the future. I know. It's just. Daniel and we've been given this second chance, and I don't want to waste it. But I'm scared of making the wrong choice. Back at the Romolati residence, Daniel decided it was time to have an honest conversation with Heather. That evening, he found her in the living room, sorting through old photo albums. The sight of her, lost in memories, tugged at his heart. Heather, he began softly, sitting beside her. We need to talk. She looked up, her eyes reflecting the same uncertainty he felt. About leaving Genoa City? Yeah, he said, taking her hand. I know you're thinking about it for Lucy's sake, and I get it. But we need to make this decision together, as a family. I don't want to lose you again. Heather's eyes softened, and she squeezed his hand. I don't want to lose you either, Daniel. But I also don't want us to be stuck in the past, constantly reminded of everything that went wrong. Maybe we can find a way to move forward without leaving, Daniel suggested. Genoa City has its challenges, but it also has our support system. Our friends, our family. Maybe we can make this work here. As they talked, the weight of their decision became clearer. It wasn't about running away or staying, it was about finding a balance that allowed them to heal and grow. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but for the sake of their daughter and their rekindled love, they were willing to try. Days turned into weeks as Daniel and Heather navigated their emotions and weighed their options. The rumors in Genoa City continued to swirl, with everyone from the Abbotts to the Newmans speculating about their future. But amidst the uncertainty, one thing became clear: their love for each other and their commitment to their family would guide them through whatever came next. In the end, Daniel and Heather made a decision that surprised many. They chose to stay in Genoa City, determined to face their past and build a better future together. It wouldn't be easy, but with the support of their friends and family, they believed they could overcome any obstacle.